Alright, so looking at hemp, symbol HEMP, I had one of my channel subscribers ask me about hemp, so I'm doing this video here. As you can see, this is a 10-minute chart here. Had a monster move today, 31%, closing at the highs. So a strong move up today. The question was, how could you have picked this stock up, and why did it bounce here? So I was looking at it earlier, and I want to start off with a weekly chart. Looking at the weekly chart, hemp built a nice base, formed a nice base in here. I'll call that level 0.0097, so we'll call it 0.001. For a long time it stayed above this level, just bounced off of it. Really not a whole lot of action here for a long time. And then it had a nice pop here, hit a high of 9 cents, pulled back, bounced off of that red line, the 50-day moving average, and it revisited that 9 cent level again. Fell back down to this line here, which has been the original base that it's formed. So a lot of support here, a lot of support here. As you can see, it came back and revisited that level. Staying on the weekly chart here, 50-day moving average on the weekly chart stands at 0.047. Hemp made a low of 0.0497 today. So really close, nice bounce off of that. It just pierced it. Wasn't perfect, but could have picked it up at the low today. Very nice bounce. Now switching over to the daily chart here. Here you can see nice move here. Big engulfing candle. Volume was nice. Volume was at 63 million. The last time this stock traded 63 million was 62.4. This was on April 9th of this year. Although this day, the following day, it tagged that blue line here, which is the 20-day moving average, and had a nice sell-off, which is kind of funny because that's your next target to watch for tomorrow. Watch this blue line here, 0.0757. That's your first resistance on the daily chart. And then this line here is that 9 cent level, 0.0893. I'm calling it 9, round even number. In fact, I'll change that to 9. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't really trade penny stocks, but I'm just doing this chart here. That's your first target, and if it hits that level, maybe pulls back, maybe makes a bullish pattern, your next target would be that 9 cent level, which maybe by then this red line here, the 50-day moving average, will slope down and meet up with this 9 cent level here. If this decides to move lower, you've got another level here. As I've said in my previous videos here, resistance becomes support. Right here, the stock struggled at 9, pulled back, bounced off of this level, revisited that same area where it had resistance, then broke above it. Once you break above it, now that becomes your support. As you can see, since making a high of 34, it pulled back and kind of hovered above that 9 cent level for a long time here. until it finally lost that level, and then it became support resistance, all right here. And then it had a nice sell-off. Also on the daily, notice that purple line, 200-day moving average, currently at 0.0053. So even if you picked it up at 0.0053, let's look at that. Here's a 10-minute. 0.00. Alright, so my chart is weird. It's not picking up these levels, but I think it's 0.0053 is here. So even if you picked it up here, you can see that that's really when it made that strong move up. So this was a nice play if you play penny stocks, no doubt about it. So going back to daily, you also want to see a break of this level it's been in for a long time, this downtrending line here. Watch for this support. Watch for this downtrend line of support if it decides to break lower. That downtrending line just so happens to be your 20-day moving average here, which is at 0.057. That's your first target for tomorrow if it moves up, and then that 9-cent level. So keep those levels in mind. And once again, thanks for reaching out. If you have any other stocks you want me to look at, send me an email. I'll provide my email on the description box of the video. So I'll be more than happy to provide a chart. Once again, thanks a lot for watching.